A food record can be a very important tool in helping your child make healthy choices about eating and exercise habits. Keeping a record of your child's food intake offers numerous benefits, such as helps caregivers set goals with you and create an appropriate nutrition plan for your child, and helps identify problem areas or undesirable food-related behaviors. It also raises awareness of your child's eating habits and daily choices that impact your child's eating or activity patterns, and helps you track your child's progress. Over time, a food diary can help you see more clearly where modifications may be needed. Don't change your child's normal eating habits while you're keeping the food record in preparation for your first meeting with the dietitian. Your child should eat just as he or she normally would. We do not recommend starting a food diary if your child is sick, as this may affect your child's typical eating habits. You can start by setting up a way to easily record your child's intake. You might want to use a small notebook or index cards. If you decide to use an electronic device, please be sure to print out a hard copy of the record for your healthcare provider to review during your consultation. Although you may decide to keep on using a food diary for an extended period of time, we recommend that you start with a 3-day diary. Be sure you record 3 days that are most representative of your week, preferably 2 weekdays and 1 weekend day, such as Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, or Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. If your child spends time at a daycare, school, or a relative's house, ask your child's caregiver to write down for you the items and amounts your child consumes. At the end of the day, review your child's food record. Examine whether it was a typical day. For example, was your child's food intake close to the amount that he or she usually eats, a lot more than he or she usually eats, or a lot less than he or she usually eats? Post your observations immediately after a meal or snack so you don't have to rely on memory. Organize your food record to include the following information: date, time, and place of the meal or snack, food items eaten, quantity of food and beverages consumed, method of preparation, and as many details as possible about the type of food. Be as specific and detailed as you can be. It's important to be honest when recording types and amounts of foods eaten. For everything your child eats or drinks, record the following: 1. The time the food item was consumed. 2. The type of food or liquid. 3. The brand name. 4. A detailed description, including how the food was prepared, baked, fried, grilled, etc. 5. The amount eaten. 6. Anything added to the food, that is ketchup on the French fries, butter on the grits, etc. Remember to record all beverages as well. This includes liquids that do not contain calories, such as diet sodas, water, and unsweetened tea. If your child uses a sippy cup or other favorite cup, measure the amount of liquid it holds by filling the cup with water and then pouring the water into a measuring cup. This will help you estimate your child's intake of liquids more accurately. Food items can be prepared in many different ways: stewed, grilled, baked, roasted, boiled, microwaved, or fried. Be as detailed as possible when describing liquids and foods your child eats, and indicate the method used to prepare the food. If you are eating out, ask the server or chef how the food was prepared, and indicate any sauces or oils used during the cooking. Ask that sauces or gravies be served on the side so you can easily estimate quantities. Identify what is in combination foods, such as sandwiches, and include each item used to prepare foods, including condiments. For example, instead of writing 1/2 bologna sandwich, write 1/2 sandwich made with 2 slices of regular rye bread, 3 slices of regular bologna, light mayonnaise, dill pickle, 1 tomato slice, and 1 slice fat-free cheese. For combination foods or mixed dishes, such as casseroles, include a description of the ingredients. For example, 3-inch square of lasagna, about 1/4 cup meat, 1 ounce mozzarella cheese, 1/4 cup whole milk ricotta cheese, 1 cup pasta, 1/2 cup tomato sauce. If foods are homemade, include brand names in your descriptions and information from the food label, such as vitamin-enriched ingredients or modifications of fat or carbohydrate content. Whenever possible, bring food labels and recipes with you when you meet with a registered dietitian. For some food items, you will need to record details that clearly state the kind of food consumed. For example, there are many different types of milk. Be sure to record the percentage of fat of the milk: skim, 1%, 2%, or whole. There are also several milk alternatives, such as soy, rice, or almond milk. If you use these, you should include the brand name and any additional labeling information, such as flavor, light, or sweetened versus unsweetened. Butter and margarine are also foods that need further description. For example, whether it was from a stick or a tub. Remember that the size of food items can vary. Bagels, for example, can measure anywhere from 2 inches to 5 or 6 inches. Be sure to indicate the size of the item or compare it to the relative size of a common item. A small 2-inch bagel is about the size of a hockey puck. Bananas also vary in size. This checklist can help you think about things to include in the description of foods. Visualize the portion size. You don't have to measure the foods your child eats. You can estimate portion sizes using relative sizes, such as a palm-sized slice or a fist-sized scoop, or references to common items, such as a baseball-sized ice cream serving when estimating amounts of food items consumed. The following visuals can help you understand how to estimate portion sizes. Palm of the hand equals 3 ounces of meat. A fist equals 1 cup. Thumb equals a tablespoon. Record everything, including gum and candies. Be sure to identify the size of the candy bars, like king size versus fun size. It is also important to include on the food record any vitamins or supplements your child takes. Your food record should look something like this. Here are the important things to remember. Keep your child's food diary with you and record your child's intake immediately after they eat. Be very detailed when recording food items, especially combination food items such as sandwiches or casseroles. Be sure to include the cooking method used as well as what is used during cooking, such as any oils, fats, or seasonings. Include specific details about food items and brand names. When keeping a food diary, include all of the necessary information. If you have any questions or would like more information, visit our website at www.childrensal.org or call 205-638-9204.